Yes, guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are back with episode 5 of this journey with Arsenal Football Club on Football Manager 2020. Now, since the last video, we have played one game against FC Copenhagen in the Europa League, winning that 1-0 due to a Nicolas Pepe goal in the 27th minute. Quite a boring game, not a lot to be happening, but we're pleased with it. And we go through now, of course, we have Chelsea. This is an important game simply because we've also drawn them in the Carabao Cup. We've been drawn against Chelsea in the Carabao Cup, so this will be a good test for us to sort of see what they're like, sort of like their tactics and that. We did have some bad news. I'm not sure when it was, whether it was on a video. The main man, that is Matteo Guendouzi, has picked up an injury, likely to be out for 4 to 6 weeks, which isn't ideal for us, but not to worry. This is the team we're playing today. If you want to pause it to have a look, please be my guest. I'm just going to get straight into this. I've got that Friday feeling, very excited as it is Friday. So yeah, right, Tunnel. Interview. How do you intend to seize the initiative against an opponent who, like Arsenal, prefer to dominate possession? Who knows? That's the beauty of football, isn't it? You're 16th in the Premier Division form table after a poor recent run. Can you turn things around today? This is a good chance for us to do it. As you prepare to face Chelsea, are you happy with Inigo Martinez's performances as a central defender? Yeah, he'll carry on doing his thing. Here we go. The game starts here at Stamford Bridge. Chelsea were the first highlight of the game, and it's saved by Leno. But they've obviously got a corner from it, so we're not out of the danger zone yet. Sorry, struggling to get my words out. Tammy Abraham's got it for them, but Ozil's won it back, and I thought we was going to have a little cheeky little highlight there, a little counter-attack or something, but no. Here come Chelsea again, clearly dominating the ball here. I have a feeling they're sort of knocking on the door. I think they could score pretty soon if we don't sort of buck up our ideas here. They've still got the ball. Emerson now out on that left, the left back getting forward. Knocks it into Pedro, who whips that one in, and Abraham has scored. But we have been saved because in the bottom right-hand corner, I noticed when the ball went in, the linesman's flag was up. Oh, that is close. That is close. That is the new VAR. What would you call it? VAR feature in this game. Very lifelike. A lot of problems going on with VAR at the moment in real life. Let me know your opinions on it if you want to in the comments. Ozil now on the ball, back to Martinez. Goes all the way back to Leno. Just knocks out to Socrates, who decides to knock it back to Leno. A lot of sort of like 1-2s, but look at that. Martinez giving it away to Kante in a dangerous position, and Leno had to save him from having a hell lot of egg on his face. Because I said that Martinez before the game would just do his thing, and if he did give the ball away there, if that had been a goal, I'd have been very annoyed. And he would have, I don't think he would have had egg on his face. I would have had egg on my face. But Bernd Leno comes in and saves us. As you can see, Chelsea are absolutely dominating us here. Oh, but no. Can we break? Like I said, knocks it down to Aubameyang, who's running with it. He's through Aubameyang, and that's a great save from Kepa, the Chelsea goalkeeper. But it's a corner for us. And it's one that I hope that we can sort of benefit from. Torreira whips it in, and Abraham straight out. Good defending from Chelsea. I mean, Socrates, what was that? He's just lumped it forward to no one. Oh, that is such a bad goal to give away. I literally cannot believe what we've just done there. Look at this. Socrates, we've got a free kick, right? He just lumps it forward to absolutely nobody. As Azpilicueta picks it up, everyone's out of position, but he's deep, playing from the free kick, playing Abraham on side. It's a tidy little finish from Tammy Abraham. But that was absolutely dreadful from Arsenal. We're going to get sacked. I can see it. We've got Liverpool next. We've got a 13-game international break, and then we play Liverpool. So it's not looking too special at the moment. Torreira to make the Niles just thumps it forward to absolutely nobody. Here come Chelsea again on the break. Kante now, is he going to score? He is. It's 2-0, and they have had a goal disallowed as well. Remember, for offside, which as it turns out was offside. I don't want to watch that replay again. Arsenal fan TV are going to be going absolutely crazy at me at the end of this game. This has been shocking. Absolutely shocking. Bernd Leno flicks up to Torreira, across to Ceballos, who flicks over the top to Ozil, who has a chance, but Kepa saves it again. That's twice now we've had a player through on the break there, and Kepa's saved it. And twice Torreira's put the ball in and not got it past the first man. And we're going into half time, and we get absolutely battered. Yeah, this is rubbish. Rubbish from Arsenal. Not happy at all. Moving into the second half. We need a miracle to get anything out of this game. Leno on the ball, knocks out short to Martinez, up to Tierney on the left, back inside to Ceballos. He's then going to pass it backwards, but this time Martinez is going to go all the way back to the goalkeeper. Out to Maitland-Niles now on the right. What can he do? Nothing. Played it to Socrates, who gave it away. Now here come Chelsea on the break. Pulisic on the ball now on the right. He whips that one into Pedro. Free header. It's off the bar. And it's out for a corner kick. And this is not working for Arsenal. We are in serious, serious trouble here. Try and change a formation just to try and... I don't even know. We've gone to a 4-3-3. See if that does anything. I don't think it will. We are in serious trouble. We'll bring Pepe on for Ozil. Tierney has now just gone down injured. We haven't got a left back in the team, so it's looking like we're going to have to go. I don't know. Maitland-Niles can play over there, but not very well. Bring Bellerin on. I'd already brought Pepe on for Ozil. And last but not least, now we'll leave it at that. Oh, dearie me, this has been shocking today. A rubbish start to the video. Here they go again. No, they're not going to score, but only because Leno saved it. I'm surprised these Chelsea fans ain't singing "You're getting sacked" in the morning, because I wouldn't at all be surprised. This is just not good enough. You know, if it was like Braintree, you know, there's room for improvement, but this is Arsenal. This is not good enough. They demand better. Bellerin whips that one into Aubameyang, who just gets cleared. Their defence has just had answers for everything, and Socrates given the ball away to Abraham, and we are very lucky that he hasn't put that one in the back of the net. Very lucky indeed. Azpilicueta now with the throw to Willian, back to Azpilicueta to Kante, whips it into Abraham. Good save from Leno. If Leno hadn't been in goal today, we would have been absolutely battered. 5 or 6-0. Aubameyang through though and scores a consolation goal in the 91st minute of the game. It was great from Leno, the way he just humped it forward there. The Chelsea player missed his header. The other one committed himself, leaving Aubameyang free. and he just side foots it into that side corner, that bottom right hand corner, and it was only a consolation goal. We are in serious trouble. We've now got 13 days before the next game against Arsenal. We've got Tierney now out for a month, minimum a month. Oh no, it's just really, this game is just so annoying. You know, it gets to a point where you're just like, I mean, what can I do in this position? So it gets to a point where you're just like, is there any point in even playing? Do you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. But not to worry, not to worry. We're going to go again against Liverpool in 11 days' time at the Emirates. We need a win more than ever. Obviously, at this point in the game, it's the international break. We've got 11 days of just waiting. Originally, it was 13 between the Chelsea and Liverpool game. I was quite happy after the last video. Sort of quite upbeat about things and thinking that, you know, it wasn't as bad as it seemed, but this video has just really piled on the fact that my worries were well placed. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, if this save doesn't work out, I've still got my Braintree one. So it's not to worry, but I can see why Unai Emery had such a tough time here. And this isn't even real life, this is just a game. Like it's weird, isn't it? Because like they should be doing, with the players they have and, you know, the club structure and that, they should be doing better than they're doing. You know, even in this, even in Football Manager, like a game world, they should be doing better. There's no way we should be 16th in the table. I mean, come on. 2 spots above the relegation zone after 7 games. No, not been that many. Well, it probably has, to be fair. You know, it's just ridiculous, and we just made it easy for Chelsea in that game. We spent 60 odd million on Martinez, who's just been a waste of time. We spent about, I'm not 100% sure, but we spent a good whack, 5 or 6 million maybe, something like that. I'm not too sure on that Keira, the PSG youngster, and it's just not made a blind bit of difference. There's just no defence there, is there? No defence at all. But not to worry, 6 more days until we have to play Liverpool, 3rd in the table. If we could win that, that'd be such a good win. And we'd be finishing the video on a positive note. I just can't see it happening, you know? But maybe I'm being a bit too hasty in my opinions. I mean, they've just beaten, in their last game, they beat Manchester City 4-1. And now we have to play them. It's just ridiculous. I mean, even if you think real life, like real life at the moment in football, Liverpool are absolutely flying. They're dominating. Can they continue it? Who knows? I'm not saying they can. I'm not saying they can't. But they're absolutely flying, aren't they? You know, Jurgen Klopp has got them doing wonders. In game, not so much. Only third in the table. Excuse me, I just yawned there. Yeah, they're third in the table. You know, I'd love to be third in the table. I would love to be just in that chat. I'd be love to be in the top half, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't want to get too far detached from the other teams. I mean, had we got an easier game in the Carabao Cup, things wouldn't have been looking so bad. But we've got to play Chelsea, and that, as we've just shown, is no easy task. I mean, it's not looking too bad on the Europa League front. But yeah, I don't know. I have to wait and see what happens. The under pressure Arsenal manager, Matt Brown. Jesus. People are not happy. Tony Adams, I think that was questioning struggling Arsenal and pinpointing Mane threat. Yeah, because we haven't got a threat. Lumberg knows Mane is a threat. What? Gary Bowyer? Why is Gary Bowyer talking? Oh, right, because one of our players is on loan at his club. That's fair enough. I was just thinking, why is he talking? And secondly, why is it coming up on my thing? Now I know. But yeah, it's looking like we're going to have to go back to relying on Said Kolasinac. Relying on him at left back. No, I think we'll stick with the diamond. Brave move, you might say. We'll bring Bellerin in for Maitland-Niles. Xhaka in for David Luiz. Put Torreira back there. Maybe swap them two round. Yeah. See what that can do. Oh, that's what we're going to do. We're going to play him as a ball-playing defender. And we're going to bring back Mustafi for Socrates Papadopoulos. And that's the team that we are playing out there today to somehow try and stop Liverpool. I mean, yeah, the top goal scorers in the division. Top goal scorers in the division. They've got just threat everywhere, and here they come. About 11 seconds in, and they've got the corner. Nothing comes of it, luckily, in the end, but that's not the end of it. Because they've scored 3 minutes in, and it's 1-0, and Steve Okereke for Liverpool. I don't even know if I want to put this on YouTube. Do you know what I mean? This is just dreadful. Absolutely dreadful. Here now come Liverpool again. Divock Origi's on the ball. 2-0. Yeah, 2-0 inside 6 minutes. We're just not good enough. There's no two ways about it. We are just not a good enough team. Maybe I'm not a good enough manager, I don't know. That is probably the case, but this team is just dreadful anyways. I mean, look at that, that's just awful. And to think I had such high hopes at the start of the season. I mean, here they come again. And it's just a ball over the top every single time. Team instructions. That's why our defensive line is so high. See if we can stop that in its tracks by bringing our defensive line back. I mean, Van Dijk's not even playing. They're without Van Dijk. I don't know if he's left or on the bench or injured. And we haven't even managed to muster up an attempt. We're playing it out from the back and just getting stopped every single time. So let's stop that now. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully I don't score from this and we learn from our mistakes. Is that off the bar? No, the outside the post. I thought it looked like the crossbar to me. Show some passion. There's literally nothing out there. I keep mentioning that. I keep saying that Arsenal fan TV is going to be absolutely ruining my life at this point. They're going to be going at me all the time. We haven't had an attempt. Which shows that we probably have to change something. I'm going to bring Mesut Ozil off for David Luiz. And just hope that we can somehow stem the flow of these goals. Kolasinac now on the ball to Ceballos. Across to Bellerin. Running with it down the right. And he whips it in. There's no one there, but Lacazette's got on the rebound, and that's 2-1. That's 2-1, and Lacazette scored. I'm not too sure what happened here. Was this a shot from Bellerin, or I don't know. It was played to him by Ceballos. Bellerin's on the ball. A good save from the goalkeeper. And yeah, Lacazette's just first onto it, first to react. And now it's 2-1, and that was quick in the second half. Hopefully we can do something like that again. Hopefully we can just somehow do something. Torreira whips that one in. It's headed out by Matip, only to Xhaka though. What's he going to do? He runs round his man and crosses that into Aubameyang, and that's off the post. Suddenly we've woken up. Who knew all it would take was a few tactical changes, but obviously now here come Liverpool with Bernat, Keita. Keita's still got the ball into Alexander-Arnold, but Kolasinac has won it off him, who's then lost it again. Here they come. Xhaka's won the ball. Don't give it straight back to him. Right, there we go, to Martinez, to Xhaka. Plays that one long to Aubameyang, who gets round his man. And Aubameyang's through, shoots, and that is a great save from Alisson Becker. But we've got a corner now. Torreira whips the ball in. Can't get past Origi, but it's back out to Torreira. To Kolasinac. To Ceballos. Back to Kolasinac. He runs past his man, whips it into the back post. Lacazette can't get to the ball, and it's cleared. That was a great opportunity for us to try and get a goal there. Try and get something out of that attack. Now here comes Liverpool with Mo Salah. He has a shot on that left, but Leno with the easy save. We're going into the last 10 minutes of the game now. Martinez whips that one over the top of their defence to Aubameyang, who has a shot which is saved. We need to start taking these chances. Jesus Christ, how many more? Alisson now with I think there's been an offside or a foul because he's got a goal kick, but from a free kick position, and that's rubbish from Liverpool. And Aubameyang's got it, and Aubameyang's hit the post and then can't score the rebound. Sorry. What can I do? I mean, what can I do at this point? Do you know what I mean? Training schedule changes, Oxlade-Chamberlain close to triggering clause. Liverpool grabbed a third win. Look at the table. They've all got games in hand on us. We could be in the relegation zone at the end of this game week. 2 defeats on the video, both 2-1 against Chelsea and Liverpool. Poor video. I think you've got to give this a pity like. If you're watching this, you've got to give it a pity like and a pity subscribe to the channel, because it's not been good, has it? But, we'll see you on the next video. Have a good day, guys. I'm sure it'll be better than mine. And I'll see you in a bit. Cheers.